I work at Medical Associates in Dubuque, Iowa. So there I am their IT director. Medical Associates is a clinic and a health plan. So I am on the corporate side of the house. So I have IT responsibilities for the whole company. Now we have about 1,100 employees in 14 buildings in 3 states. There's a lot going on. Doing medical and insurance in different states bring on different challenges because not all the states have all the same rules. Carrier Access IT has helped us when we move from one data center to the next. The networking team at Carrier Access really helped reassure that, one, we could do it, and two, we could do it with minimal downtime. That project went over extremely well. There was coordinating on both sides of the house, and we had boots on the ground plus remote support. And they helped us with that transition with networking, with our equipment, and to make the transition. Being a healthcare facility, being up is important all the time. We got a pure FlashBlade array that transitioned from our prior vendor to this one from a storage standpoint. Carrier Access helped us with those objectives. So Pure Storage has a product, or has an enhancement called Safe Mode. And the Safe Mode is enabled. It's their ransomware protection. So it's doing these snapshots all the time of your data, replicating to our DR site. And what Safe Mode does is it basically locks those snapshots, and then if ransomware would happen to come, then you can get those, basically that snapshot back to where it was. They're just giving you an extra peace of mind that they're doing what they need to do to try to combat any sort of ransomware attack. At an outpatient clinic, they're booked all day long solid, so the amount of images that we take is just astronomical. The problem we were having is when a new person would come in for an image, the radiologist would want to view the old with the current to compare an image to see if something grew, if something broke, or what's going on maybe within the mammography space, within the MRI space, the CT. They're very large images, so we have people behind the scenes that would have to take that stuff from archive and move it into current storage. With our prior vendor, that's all it seemed like it was. We just throwing more money at the problem. This, we actually corrected the problem, and Carrier Access IT helped us with that every step of the way. We were able to take the Pure product, work with Carrier Access IT, work with the Pure folks and our current PACS vendor to prove that we would have the speed needed to bring those images forward that were just taken and prior, and not skip a beat. We got into the Rubrik Go product for on-prem storage for archive. That allowed us more of a subscription-based. There is no forklift that goes on, similar to Pure. We were familiar with their original product that we had. We went to the Go product, and then we also had a gap. We were in the middle. Carrier Access IT was helping us migrate from on-prem mailboxes to the cloud with M365. We decided we needed a better archive product than Microsoft had available, so we ended up going with the Rubrik Polaris product. That's that single pane where you can retrieve different pieces from an M365 standpoint with SharePoint, Teams, your mailbox. It's all about honesty and trust. Finding a company that is honest and trust, that just doesn't want to sell you a widget and then 3 years later sell you another widget, is important. And I believe between Medical Associates and Carrier Access IT, we have that relationship.